very important question. Jeff, do you totally commit yourself to Rachel to be all that God and she needs you to be? If so, say I do.
I do.
And Rachel, do you totally commit yourself to Jeff to be all that God and he needs you to be? If so, say I do.
I do.
Jeff, do you possess a token of your love and affection to give to Rachel this day as a seal of this holy covenant?
I do. Not right now.
Jeff, as I hold this ring before you, I want it to always remind you of your commitment to love Rachel to the utmost. May every time you look upon this ring, that remember that you're not looking at a piece of jewelry, but you see the commitment that you've made in the sight of God. And these witnesses to love Rachel without end. Your love for her shall never end. May this ring always remind you of that sacred commitment. So if you will place this ring on the wedding finger of Rachel and repeat after me.
We're gonna have to repeat.
I, Jeff, take you, Rachel,
Oh man. Say it.
I, Jeff, take you, Rachel,
Speak up.
as my lawfully and spiritually wedded wife.
as my lawfully and spiritually wedded wife.
I promise to forsake all others
I promise to forsake all others
and cleave only to you.
and cleave only to you.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
honor,
honor,
comfort,
comfort,
and spiritually build you up.
and spiritually build you up.
I take you from this day forward,
I take you from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
in riches and in poverty,
in riches and in poverty,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
till death do us part.
to death to us part.
I promise to pray for you,
I promise to pray for you,
to live with you in an understanding way,
to live with you in an understanding way,
to grant you honor
to grant you honor
as a fellow heir
as a fellow heir
of the grace of life,
of the grace of life,
and to forgive you
and to forgive you
as God has forgiven me.
as God has forgiven me.
I promise to give myself to you,
I promise to give myself to you
to be your spiritual leader.
to be your spiritual leader.
Therefore, I receive you
Therefore, I receive you
as God's lovely gift to me.
as God's lovely gift to me.
There you go.
Rachel, do you possess a token of love and affection to give to your husband this day as a seal of this holy covenant? If
Yes.
so,
I'm sorry. I
I'm
do.
excited. Rachel, I pray today that this ring would always remind you that your love for Jeff is to be second only to your love for Jesus Christ. May you see this ring and remember that you have committed today to respect and to trust Jeff. I pray that it will also remind you that one of the ways you love and trust Jesus is by loving and trusting Jeff. So place this ring on the finger of Jeff and repeat after me.
It's okay.
I, Rachel,
I, Rachel,
take you, Jeff,
take you, Jeff,
as my lawfully and spiritually wedded husband.
as my lawfully and spiritually
Wedded husband.
wedded husband.
I promise to forsake all others
I promise to forsake all others
and cleave only to you.
and cleave only to you.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
honor,
honor,
comfort,
comfort,
and spiritually build you up.
and spiritually build you up.
I take you from this day forward,
I take you from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
in riches and in poverty,
in riches and in poverty,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
I promise to pray for you,
I promise to pray for you,
to seek to understand you,
to seek to understand you,
to forgive you
to forgive you
as God has forgiven me,
as God has forgiven me,
and to be in loving subjection to you
and being loving subjection to you
as God's man in our home.
as God's man in our home.
I promise to adorn myself
I promise to adorn myself
as a holy woman
as a holy woman,
with a meek and quiet spirit.
as a meek and quiet spirit.
I want to be an excellent life
I want to be an excellent wife
whose worth is far above jewels.
whose worth is far above jewels.
Therefore, I receive you
Therefore, I receive you
as God's gift to me.
as God's gift to me. You definitely are God's gift to me.
Well, congratulations, Jeff and Rachel. So now, as a servant of God, I pronounce you husband and wife. And in accordance with the permanence of Christ's love for his church, I remind you both of his own words regarding marriage. So you are no longer two but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let not man separate. Jeff, you may kiss your bride.